The picket lines are up, the battle lines are drawn.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited. I'm pumped.
And Fran is joining the front lines, leading the way, first with her headline-making speech.
At some point, you have to say no. We're not going to take this anymore. You people are crazy.
The speech yesterday, impassioned, it was fiery.
Thank you.
Where did that come from?
That was coming from my heart. I had nothing prepared. I knew what I felt in my heart, and I just said it. The things they say and the things that they do are just not in support of the people that are the centerpiece of this industry. Without performers, I don't know what they think they're doing, but we are their partners, and we're being treated disrespectfully and dishonorably. And people who are 99% of our union, the largest union in the world, working people, and they're being squeezed out of their livelihood, and nobody at the top is thinking about this. They're living high on the hog, and they are completely out of touch and tone deaf, and this, unfortunately, had to happen.
And now this moment from an episode of Fran's 1990s hit, The Nanny, is resurfacing.
Now, will you please come in before this turns into a spectacle?
Fran refused to cross a picket line outside a premiere party. And after lambasting the studio's offer in her speech,
Actions speak louder than words. And there was nothing there. It was insulting.
how much confidence do you have that it's going to be over in short order?
Well, you know, we're appealing to the viewers who are our fans and who appreciate the work that we do, especially during COVID when they had nowhere else to go, to think about where they spend their hard-earned dollars and what companies they are supporting. Because we stand here on the front lines because we get people like you, Billy, to hear what we have to say.
Today, as strikers picket all over LA, we're learning what big-budget movies are already in jeopardy.
The sequel to Beetlejuice had already started filming, but is now likely to be delayed, along with the follow-up to the award-winning Gladiator, as well as Ariana Grande's film version of Wicked. Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman have been photographed on the set of the new Deadpool production in the UK, and it was suspended today. In London, this was the moment the Oppenheimer cast walked out of the premiere. They'd walked the red carpet and spoken to reporters before the strike announcement was made.
With an impending strike, we're just trying to do what we can before whatever happens.
We definitely want to talk about it while we still can, and if we go on strike, we'll pack up and go home.
There's an existential threat to, the industry that needs to be addressed. It's being addressed. It's a painful process, but it has to be done.
I got to say what I needs to say, because I ain't going to be able to say it if we go on strike.
Tiffany Haddish took to Instagram at Tuesday's ESPYs to talk about her upcoming projects before the strike deadline.
July 28th, my movie Haunted Mansion with Disney will be coming out.
SAG-AFTRA rules say that during the strike, interviews, premieres, award shows, and film festivals are also off limits.
No contract! No actors!
On Britain's Sky News today, Emmy-nominated Succession star Brian Cox made this dire prediction.
It's a situation which really could get very, very unpleasant. And it could go on for quite some time. They'll take us to the brink, and we will probably have to go to the brink. So it may not be solved until, really, maybe not until towards the end of the year.
You really can't overstate how big of a deal this is.
I spoke with Variety Magazine's chief correspondent Elizabeth Wagmeister about the strike before picket lines went up this morning. We've heard about increased pay, more money for residuals. We've heard about the threat of AI. Where, in your mind, is the deepest divide here?
It really appears that the deepest divide is across the board. The two sides are not coming to terms on anything, and as with most strikes, this is about pay, but this is also really about protection.
How impressed were you with Fran Drescher?
I could not have been more impressed. This was really the performance of a lifetime, and I'm not surprised that this is going viral, Billy. She had a very fiery speech. She was speaking from the heart.
This is a moment of history. That is a moment of truth.
She didn't have union experience before, and now she's really shown that she is able to bring this union together. She has really emerged as a fierce leader for this entire union, and that speech was really incredible.